he makes reference to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, the former president of the Republic of Ghana. Wabra that 2024 elections na ekoswa ne nim amma eye ballot paper no so ntino na eye ofoforo a eba ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne sentino na NPP dincho na ye bisa se asemo a eye Samia Woku eken. That's the picture or face on the ballot paper of a particular candidate shows say Enona Emma candidate in the winning. Fairer question again we are asking, but we want you to take a listen to this particular voice, and then when we return, it's going to be time with the time. It's going to be time with the time. Hey, TIME. What am I talking about? I believe you want to know. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
We are robber. Robber na yakano. Rob. R-O-B na yakana. We are rob. Tie. Kurono bono ya omumi ansa. Ya was stealing. Anopa na aya kurono bono. Say no. Yabana antia ne bag si ha. Yati ya me hwa ne na wa na me safa ne bag mu a.
SOMPA
106.5. I don't know stealing. And I was second grade. Second no ya burglary. Obi fie obakwa na nipa ni ni ho. We bunu mpoma na we wuram. We afa ne bibi de call that is burglary. So the person is a burglar. On the obupuna ni no wuram nipa ni ho. And you want the professionals. That's great. We are robbers. I know they are when they gani. Oh, you know, come to the kind of you. How to quibra, however, you could have bet you away and we could sign by a fan robber. Now, Mr. 1 year went to your title, no, they are not stealing. They are not burglary. They are. When the man say, flower robbers, and I said, wouldn't them say, wouldn't them say, I am media, no, we get the home far. Now, Mr. Sandy Pana would hear so them, I wouldn't your title, or you're there. I'm raw.
Ba, Mami Fan Soso. 25 minutes after 3. Make sure that I'm about to say, was waiting a year for the dear. It will be the time in the year, my activity line for 5 minutes. Now, afraid. So you can make a fairer judgment. You know, on this particular platform, we don't discriminate. But on the platform, no, yenye yimu. And you know, you boha na ya boha. Many about it to say. Baby about there. Always looking good and looking fresh, looking sexy, looking sexy. Yeah. Oh, sa mixture. But who sakraye a woman nipeduanum. And what then I just sononkum. Between two no crowds so as I shrine na emum mamin kasam way a 3D yet a yanity me pa but me start here say me nom time no e dia bom me ho ban no me hu say a 3D yade bia mpie bio Dr. Otafrija the secret ni yedenga
me da se papa na ye ma watifo nyina kwa ba en free time here ba center
what's all mic na mama
enye easy da so kama pa doc ni secret ene adoma onyame de adom no de onyankopon e de dom no se yenya bibidro krogen na yemfa ntu yare asen free ni peduanum eno na odi so na ne de no eye awusu ne de no free ni na yem yede wo no na wosofo no church types of robbery so doc de no so type of say wo ye abibidro ne de yede wo no wa ma mesua ye wo na ebesua ye wona ya twra mom no mu ye bie ba ne de yede wo no eno nti no eye ofri osoro ene yede ama no eno nti na wonim abibidro mo bibidro a prof ode ye eduro say ye no mani pedua no prof nim say ye nko aye de e na gese wo nyare a wutimi no na abo ho bai se de wo ka no afri achidi ye duro nko ye time heba mixture e na entwen enyare achidi ansa na emo no betimi ano no maduro no na abo ho bai se de be ye ntontom no kra kawa enya effects e wo ni pedua no so enti ni secret ya ne se ne de ni free osoro na wo de ye adwuma wo de ye adwuma yi ama nipadua na fa ne ntoma pefra
se ofofro bi etie yenga na me mausima be se biensa na fa kasa e fa time herbal mixture no ho and envanchiro mo a se na obekono
medaze papa se enne e yade foforo de ma obi a enne na nipa kro no wato adi esanse ono nti ene wo ha bible no kra ka o se ye ni dua na ba ne mfa na hahae no ensayare eno a enti ena doctor na water frija wusu agemai enem no de aya bibidro krogen se yenom emma nipadua no na meka se eye niema miensa enti obi nim time heba mixture dwumadia edia na mekanfo ede ama wo se yedroi ene yedi tu yare ase yedi tu atudi ase yedi tu hunam ya ase na afe ama wona entimi nidie no watimi yedidi na nipadua na hyehye kama na sorry waka akona dwuma so enu se na wie utie prof program SOMPA na ne ye ba besum yi kama ne nyina ne se yenrui onum a yedi tu atidi ase enu ntino se malaria na abaji nipadua na boso se atudie nu na ama nipadua na toba ha se atudie nu na ama nipadua na ntimi enko emma ene ne ye kamfo time heba mixture edro we ne kamfo de ama wo se nunum bi na beboa wo na atu yare na se afri mojanim ne de adanse aba nipadua na ni yedro we nko na de yensasi yebo na prof ye kasa yedro ne yedro edro ne itu nyare wase edro no nkonko so yare no so enu nti no wonum anum edro no yi na timi aboa manipadua na fa ne ntoma pa ede efra enu nti yedro ye de tu akiri de ase se de be ya wonso betimi asori waka akọ wadwuma so obi wo honoma wontimi ndidi oso obedidi a wotimi se aduane ne si wonso oso okotwa appetite ofa echi ono okotwa biansa enem no wanhwe ekura na de yare bi ne niema na abrewo me kamfo time heba mixture de ama wo se wontimi ne di nko ade a dua hini ne flowers ne dubna na habaya doctor na water frija wusu agiman ede aya bibidro kro ne eboa ma wo takirema atoso na wo bedidi na nipadua na hyehye kama mesi time heba mixture nti ye wani daso ewo mu se ye bedidi ye na yetimi asori waka enu nti no enkasa mekwa akotwa bia bada bi emboa wo anhwe kwa na de wo hawo abre nipadua no na emom se wo bedidi nko ade a na time heba mixture afenso general body pains obi wo hono osori wo kono oba ne honam nyina ye ne ya wona mekanfo ede ama o senunum ya dro ibi ne ntu honam ya ase wo maami owo fie wo papa owo fie abranti a wasi so ababa wa eye wona ye ne wodi sankomo se ya dro no eye dro na ya dro a eboa amani padua na fa ne ntoma pa efra se de be ya obetimi akọ wadwuma so na watimi anya sika de agu botom 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 ain't ufra ye beje ofeso kama obi bebusa se prof na he na menya nro ibi atu bo modia ko kaishi drug lanes shops akese wo ho nyina time no di ahini wo ho na di adanse e wo honom oso pe time heba mixture ye nro ni bi eno na ye de boa amani padua no aye kama na siesi ni padua na timi asori waka prof so obi benya wa ne free yare
no kre obi benya wa ende no kre na free yade na free
obi betimi aka ne nsem akire wa na
yare entini ye swai kra na ye swai reading
esi yare no kre enti no e wo sa wono no munro na abon ho bai afri atridi ho entontom na ba weda ni mu ohye na so de yare ni atridi ne nam enti na ye kanfo de ama wo se no numaduro ni bi bon ho bai to ho na ntontom ne ka wumpo a enya effect ewo so ye duro no kwa na wonyare nwi ansa na wanom ye kanfo time heba mixture
mama me na say na se cream so no me hu se emrantie ne mayu ano dodro na wo problem ne se ase edwuma ye enti no eduma bia ne ya bre oje wonje sa brantie so not se safo na wa worry Denise na safo bebe fie na be ma so de uwade wie a wo asede a e wo se mu wura eye demu a sa asede na otimi ye se bre ne basana na de na ayekojo wo ba no so no wonam a eye ananka onu anka so no hu se oye aduane kra na ode ne hwene ekọ yi ho kakra na wo tem pampan woni a ewo saa wo hawo no And also Dr. Tafrija SCC Groupie. Say yam fan share sankrofo na.
No cray. A time HH mixture.
Time. Time
HH mixture.
Okay. Time HH mixture. And why you den chiri mu?
Hey, to say the wuka ye na. Na mami ndom suko kakra.
Sure.
Se bema edru anadwana kwa akuna sini trase. Kwa kusi won sori ahomate. Ai be 444 ayi gbonu kwa akuna si won sori mentintini nya.
Ontimi box 6 kwa one box 7.
Yeah. Na box ya flat. Me si kwana kope HH ni bi no.
Time HH.
Kope time HH ni.
Eno dia menya mum bi da. Ba me pesa me sohwe.
Next week me ba nya me ma me baby. HH na ebo adwuma o. Emma ni di adanse. Eno ne yetimi nu aduane ne ato opono wotamfo ani. Emma ni di adanse say wonu bi na wo ye be man kwa safutu we enye izo
safu de
last week no catch am say aduane na wo ba ya abrem be tu na me say eh safu wo game na won kan jire me enti we na me ba me number bia enti next week ni sabeka
no me ba na de otimisha match pa
otimi ya de enti emma no so de ne say ebo wo siesie ahemfie ho bo so me so ane de wa ye calendar boso mesu a na se ukoye no bra no kra hwe woni mo se say ahemfie ho no nheda nya nika mese bomode asiesie hu se de be ya wo hene ebesina nimu a no wa hu se yes ahemfie ho no eho ya ahemfie eye no ho adanse ne edi ama wo se time HH mixture and in the capsules eboa na treat rashes every honum said the beya honamani sansa yem private party hono honum aye prekese no wo de nonum HH mixture and in the capsules na afei enye adwuma wo nipaduanim na mfa dance emre nipaduanani eno na make amfo de ama wo say infections bi atena nipaduanim na wontimi mo adwuma ye wo mpa so wontimi ndwunso ye wontimi o masimani ye no entimi ndimu a ene aduro we na make amfo ama wo say ye aduro no eye aduro o maina giatum ye somosompa enu nti ne ye kamfo ama wo say kopebi tonom na emu na mani peduane fa ntoma pa
time HH mixture
and in the capsules
na capsules enti me hoda me suru edrunum and edrunum capsules na betimi am na
ne bona no de wonum ya nsuo na na ekọ enti na ewoni nsuo na ewoni pills no kono kopebi num na de ye kan se ye num mum obi beka se ye num pills ne nsuo na bom dabi say yensuo ne na wonuma no nsuo ne kwa ebeye adwuma kama say pills ne so capsules ne so eno so utimi nom eno nti yen hye ne so ye kanfo ye nredi ama wo say aduro na aduro eye pomu aduro eye kwaye mu aduro ye nananom aduro kwaye a tete no ne e bodudo ansa ne akosuku atwa kwansin ne wo apomuden besi nei no eno krojin na doctor aya ya yen package kama na ye di adanse de ama wo say kotobi na wunu ne ho ye hye ne so say free abofra wanya mfie 12 years eko ne betimi anom jenui afi oba o ma akora no fo untimi numbi wa fa afro nso a untimi numbi na ne nyina no se won fa afro na wo ma akwala no fo na wanya 12 years konko ade a ene na wo ye qualified say obetimi anum ye dro bi ye kanfo de ama wo say edro ne ye dro memma no so eto do bia na ebi adwunso a na dwunso no twetwesi obi o say dwunso no kra no emu pai mienu ana chese obewo ntafo na no ye den a ne nyina ye infections a itiminya ewo ni paduanim eno ntina doctor aye aduro HH mixture time and in the capsules yenom na ye ntimi so ye na fe enyi infections bi a ewo ni paduanim na fe eni adanse ewo ni paduanani ye kanfo aduro ndi ama say aduro ne ye eno ane time herbal mixture
ne de medi ho adanse but HH ne de wo de ba na me sohwe na tuntum se yoyi na eja ot flowers e wo mu dem bia
obafunyumo eno na ba se maso ahwe na mehunu say time HH aduro no eye aduro na kra hey
we your him mpa wo fe na wa HH no num bia na
menum bi ade a menum a menso nhwe no menni ho adanse
okay that's fine
eno ti mekasa edimisa simi bo se me ye obesima die na me kan for time de ama obi
na me pebie tu aton
eno so be ko kai shi drug links ko ewo honom wo de frɛ keke o frɛ me a baby obi a me drive de abro
okay
0247
patoto bo number no asa opisi
anwa na obi afala ya 0247 131940
okay
me am number of frɛ beba na metu e de adru na abro kama ye gi ye hu die nti na yen ya yitimi de bro
okay
sanse nim say ye adru no ebo adwuma ye
na say uko draw so na ko to edro a yen kire wo ebre a e wo se wo room edro no time no ne nom no sen na tie
odama oto ye edro na say yensu na ye wo rubber white kitwa bi ehye so wo de anum 2 anopa 2 awia 2 anwumre eno ano no
we de mame na sen na wi se oba edwumade nso nyame enhira mo why mpacho number na wo de atodwa no se enye edro na wo pe a emfre number no anameboa
eno ano no
ah
enye edro na wo pe ha ho fre
bro meme bi ti say Patrick Moody number no say omo fe
Patrick say number no kra de onim dada
number no
now one I invite you to the microphone there be
enti opeso ochiri
na time number no so de me wa ha na no nti amenta kan there be Safo. Aye.
Safo abano no say that's a Safo surprise me. So no one so na de ma o.
Oh, him me that so.
Me ba jo me so be that.
Pato that say
Prof, na me adaroma.
Now so then
and then wa hwe so ma ade pass achi yen.
Sa.
And ne ya san be hia SOMPA 106.5 for God and country.
Yeah.
The jinamu se dudo no. Jinamu sa beli was aban.
Yeah.
Ti ye ho den pa. Time nti ho den
bobo so enyumakuo be na so ya sene nde bobo so man
okay wa mama konwa de na memfa enyumakuo aboy ho ban na se won boy asene emfa ntutwa
omo so ya sene
emfa ntutwa awia yi for God and country ya tena si 21st clinic what can won ho 21st clinic kan ho de a na ne na siatica no
21st clinic and then am tie media network bi na no more care there be no more care do be ho asem but description na obi frey ya na o say wonnam mu no mehu say siatica and I become with him say now on 21st clinic in Ghana 21st clinic o say dem nisisim sa na fa ne sire na be so yes a wontimi nante and I'm so sure the originator nankasa the pa no ye nhwehwe nankasa 21st clinic tantra here run about kwa be hu no me ba cho ko enim
na end point nso wo ho end point one was sprinters shell signboard ho omonso kura ye mu pa say ye ndwedwe say ye wuntimi ngune sa ne mani nyina no
because end point there the end to chronic diseases.
That's right.
And the yare kwankrobia yare a akwa enkona
abeyo so
yaba ko pena also the weni chire.
That's right.
And no endpoint homeopathic clinic.
That's right.
Or started homeopathic clinic and as a homeopathic treatment that was Ghana had is this about his 15 good years.
That's right.
Emuna omi entisankanya Ankegu. Dr. Duboatin. Yabeda was sick. Now, wine view.
Now, RSYD no studio.
Novigi studio. Sure, almost good. Studio no.
And at time so there.
And come on,
time
Yabeda was sick. Abuja for SOMPA 106.5 for God and country 19 minutes to 4. Remember, the group members are here. SARFO Kantanka, manage your socials, no Eddie Amayeng Sasana, Patrick, a research team member, where it needs to something to get deeper into Ono and O'Brien and executive producer. I'm talking about a Senior Bright, also Ewaha, and of course we've been assisted with a screening by a Oba Fefebi. Na Nidini Krano Denise, yes, Denise is here. And then let me also remind you that we have our guests right here in studio. We're going to be talking to them later on the show after some brief interviews. Your panel members, you will run Hayford Arthur Krufi, a former chairman of the New Patriotic Party, UK Ireland, or no Ewaha Sasuna, and PSA government communication team member would also be joining us over here. But ODK, you are missed though. Let's take a listen to this. We're going to be right back.
We are robber. Robber na yakano. Rob. ROB na yakana. We are rob. Krono bono ya omumi ansa. Ya was stealing. Anopa na aya krono bono. Say no ya bana anti ya ne bag ti ha. Yati ya me hwa ne na wa na me safa ne bag mu a. Na me uniform na me digane kwa. Eno no stealing. And ya was second grade. Second no ya bograry. Obi fie obakwa na nipa ni ho. We bunu mpoma na we wuram. We afa ne bibi de call that is burglary. So the person is a burglar. On the obupuna ni no wuram nipa ni ho. And you want the professionals. That's great. We are robbers. I know they are when they gani. No, you know, can't so kind of you. How to quibra, however, you could have bet you away and we could sign by your friend robber. Now, Mr. 1 year went to your tight, you know, they are not stealing. They are not burglary. They are. When the man say, I'm a fellow robbers, and if when them sang me or when them say, I am media, I would get in the home far. Now, Mr. Simon Pana would tear so them I wouldn't your tight, you know. Oh, yeah, I'm raw.
I will say, yeah, the two true mono. Radia Maquine am a young fire and sang. Yet tossed to be a mostly will be our bedi to show you now your unrob.
I am in a Bible.
Bible, Neka. Papa, I can't unrob enough from war, bush or so, suffocate to us. I saw him paying for 2 other force, we are chrome for. Serious,
okay.
We are chrome for. Papa, what Casano Saka, the bishop, say, Uba mi won't you tight, will be Moma to. Run one can say, will be who I am fat tight. One kind of woman. Papa said, me, I made me home young fan to home. Now can be said, will be a Juma contractor, or to meet you fine. Me, Juma, that you walk on a sanity. I can pay tight, meet me to your height. Mean to you, dear mammy, say, dear me pen on me deba, dear can me the bed, dear me power bonds. Fine. Me, mammy, me, mammy, young wee. If a party will be an himself, or would I a time a moment?
I had to buy the tougher.
And see, dear Papa, I didn't come because you could be young, Sabi, man, one on a yati. Papa, dear, toss will be tight. I will come once a month. Me, mammy,
this is Sumpa.
Now I be a sorry, my baby, a sorry, bad time cool. I be 5 million. Someone family. Now I pay just 15 million. They bet you are tight. I feel the Cabo say, eh, saying, okay. Time man, I your welfare. Not dying, no, we are mad. Or being near Juma. Not what we need to call the year you bet you are tight. Mostly, I say, be the when you are summer went to your tight. I want my or the petty. Okay. Papa train. Papa train. Papa chain, fine. Sorry, man. Now you welfare. Now you're dying with your man because on your Juma crown, bet me to your 10 cities or 5 cities welfare. Or back up support. Now, on your Juma or better. Now, there be our better, another be our better, and then be when your problem. Mostly when you are tight into one or better. Sorry.
All right, we shall for SOMPA 106.5 FM, 14 minutes to 4. So say no, ye chase off on the dear no. Ye tear mammy no so dear no. Me pacho. What drink was some who is saying 26.
Good evening.
Me pacho dini baby okasa free.
Pacho na name.
Nana ma wada man pacho ma enti we.
Me pacho. Pro ABOTCHIE.
Yeah, me too.
Me ne maame no eya adwen 100%. Aden ti am na maame no eya adwen say. Who bet me type. Na kana maame ni say busu dia me 3,000 ama 4,000. Na busu dia ma be 400 da. Na maame ni no be yi 5 million. E be bon ta ma me la. What I was saying. I see that I'm not going to go for the members of go for them. When you're tight,
me that's it, Nana so bye. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Bro, good evening.
Me pacho 1 minute in the castle.
Yo, ma, do the
hey, do the do. I no pride with you, baby. Panga, do the do. do the do. Whatever, pacho my why.
You see the cause of the whole issue.
Yeah.
You listen to the pastor. You see the word of the pastor. So if the pastor is the cause for this woman to come in, you see, yesterday I was blaming the woman.
Yeah.
But today I am blaming the pastor. He has given the pastor the chance to give this woman authority to say what she said. So the pastor will be the person to be the wrong person to be about the cause. Thank you. What is Sumra?
Me that's so by do the do. Yabotre. Yabotre, baby. Equire pastor no fa so can am Robert Patrick Equire a yes of no fa so what can you know? Sakwan and you.
Prof, you are a very intelligent person. Listen to the pastor very well. Compare with the pastor allowed. That was the cause is marketing. Simple short.
All right, do the do, mommy. Now, say, maybe I also bet me a friend now. Actually, what I drink 0260 1960 65 0260 1960 64. Hello, good evening. Hello. All right, wait a minute, man. So, but also bet me a friend now. Do I drink rubber? Patrick, wait here a year, SARFO, wait here a year, man. Let me pick this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, me macho dini baby okasa free.
But your brother just one day make us free no wa.
Okay, just one day no wa. Na wetie papa no wetie wetie SARFO no wetie SARFO maame no anase asore ba no wadwen kire wa asem no ho no sen.
Oh, ABOTCHIE we dey that ba we dey imagine kire ni say maame ni you right but twanya of pastor e kan asem no na yete attack that woman e mo SARFO no and the way so SARFO no present asem no eno na mama mi no kwan na mama mi no so onita e respond no e bae atanka tight ti ade anka e so the Christian dia obetumi etia type apanya SARFO no pass so ye na no attack na mama no so e man no
so as once say the SARFO no kasa ye no na akwakọ e ne say we are sorry ba na wuntua tight dia we ye arm robber so na sana nka wose SARFO kasa na
da bi kwanya SARFO ne wose okasa because enyo bia e wa sorry bia na eye adwuma a obetumi etua tight the nipa ntia and wose okata nipa ni say oya arm robber because the contents of SARFO no can atem no when put no right
when putting it right
there was a another mindset welfare is different from tight welfare ni de ye ni boa na e be idea BBC e wo so ana atapunuma ibitumi ele aboa ebe e was a difference no we say me corporate be be am call no yeah every month be me call sakumo no president
okay
yeah every month be first Sunday of every month be to welfare
okay
that is not to be to be done once for welfare. Apart from money, and 2 of India within the month, and 2 of India for welfare. If you are the purpose for there every third Sunday of the month, no third Sunday of the month for welfare. And no one, the other day offering, it is our offering, no, yet the bois for almost worry, almost the year 2 when you need money, welfare, no warm. And I am sorry so. Yeah, we that baby there. The Uma offering was sorry now. You are entitled for welfare.
Yeah.
And you say, yeah, put your welfare. So far as the Uma offering was sorry, no pound absolute. We entitled to pay the power so it was why. As for no F1.
That's it. That's offering no. Ube den who send the person is only offering because offering they do a nice line in the akotum.
Yeah, they know whether so far as our bus or you need whether but you are entitled because whether you want to say welfare you have for every first Sunday of every month. If you have to for be happy to make wow. Whether you are sorry to offer so far as sorry. You are entitled for welfare.
Okay. And you know, between the SARFO and the Mamino, say a cassette. Omu bako anya dia pa. Ubekasa SARFO na anasa Mamino.
But SARFO na wanya de kra.
All right. Me that's it. Pass on by. Let's see if I can take one call more, so that we can end the session. And you know, waiting for the call 0260 1960 640260 196065. We've listened to both positions. Patrick, Maminti on this one.
Prof,
yeah.
Assembly no, I acquire assembly as a can in the sense, one who say Assembly of
Patrick Meba Envy. Why? Hello, good evening. Good evening. Okay, Kate. Hello, good evening. Hello. Yeah, me back. Yeah, me back. 1 minute, can say. Me back. Antitevia Casa free. Okay. What about Pacho my way?
And Pacho, na why we me a Methodist. A Methodist me too welfare different from tithe. Tithe, you know, say you so one. Na yen sofo no ye bia ye be fro say na that can go kakra na ga amount bia o be bia o fa da amount to sofo no say you so have robbery one sorry them no
yo mama na wase that's a kwan mama no so far so okasa that's one kasa you
sofo no share na before no say ma dey one ya kuma ni dey intention na ba
nti sofo no ye no ene mama me koko pies ana
amba
me da se ye kwa ma no sisi ana ye ni ekwi anyako oye nsem training a wo SOMPA FM wo sunyane na osaso ko eye Methodist asafodum nyame tiese asem we esi ewo sunyane. She has an exclusive to share with us this afternoon on Forgotten Country or SOMPA 106.5 FM. Ekwana kuna tise.
I'm here now to
Nyamia dome ho ye pa. Na ye nyare tise uko aye Methodist. Aye no kra na.
Yes, I am a proud member of the Methodist Church Ghana.
We are proud member of Methodist Church Ghana. Ewo sunyane. Na asem we ye esi ye no. Ye nyare tise esi ewo sunyane. Eye wasore dem ho na esi ya na.
PROF University Assembly wo Wesley Methodist Cathedral Sunyane Nemu. Nensemeko asore wo the Labour Society.
Okay. What's it? Honey, Auntie here. What's your sorry Ben when they see you?
Wesley Methodist Cathedral.
Wesley Methodist Cathedral.
Wesley Methodist Cathedral.
Sunyane. And now, your son and TSA, as some way no, see ya check a crack and no crana.
And Turkey, as some way, the 1st February 2026.
1st February 2026. An assembly see Now, minim say, we are Methodist near was Sunyane dear, Ebia. Na wo nimdie bi efa asemi hu ana wo information bi efa asemi hu a yenye nimo den na onim fa asemi hu ma ntie we
stop that on the first week of February, first Sunday no Wesley Methodist Cathedral ekosumye na wo just family choose because of population sorry no ewo enti first service 7 to 9 and a second service 9:30 to 11:30 enti actually suma e be call to first service no and one e call to prepare e second service enti that first service no na asumune enti actually fa affordable and tuya e no title any offering ewo asafurimo na oye superintendent minister very Reverend Dr. Solomon Bruce you want check here no second service I know your account service I don't know what check here after myself so we are juma ekoye ma okama nko so a ana say kakra wa bobo ano no no tia so and so bi na o so hwe ni kura na se one tia so bi a eta kwa ya no me no ana o ma mpanto no teacher kunkunu mu se ye one tia and so bi no na se bi Otokasem, you see the word rubber. Asking chrono. It was actually you know. And now, on my point, say, as a football war, assembly a chain again. Oh, and why anyone? Enti emakoma amapo bifedi saya na okuba ko ewa safuni mu ayefo kitana weekly 20 suma
yeah
enti obaba ko a owo suma na osori gina ya obisa prosna eme talk o ma ba sem ewo meyi no na yawo ka na sem na wiye no so for minister Dr. Solomon Bridge one country and for him. So, enka bia, what is that? You know, enka or sharing it in the another. But in the case of Suma Mami, yeah, not the me trending. And yeah, so minister, and now it's not because not any question. Now, in the form of we come as much though. Come on, Genatio. The Nanke a Mitadia and Kabia is she said, Secretary Minister, Dr. Solomon, the Yano, now Uncle Yas and Mitanea, all can answer my things, or can I get you? Okay. Sorry, no. And a very some amount of doing for more. Our second service at Simulation 8. Now, some amount to be say, dear. Asema mambi to be say dear. And to not acquire say, this is say, I am pastor, Methodist Church Ghana, working cathedral, 2 theater. And as a formation to say, be our tone. Yeah, the kind of you will find Papa so in him. Theater to be a then said, who no matter to me the Mitana. And a mamma, Kaya to Mamayana. Maybe so after the other side is here. Oh, I said, Kappa, now this one you said it. You make your canon now. Now, for your guarantee freedom of speech. When the freedom after speech here, it means guarantee you. So, yeah, now, official is a say, Sika, yeah, name is so channel. Now, this is so after many be giving committed. One come here for Nanko Betimia from Toby, or doing any dear pine soa, or one answer Kata, Nantuno. I'm going for you to say, Wakata Manano at Trasho. If you talk, that said, you know, teaching the other side, Nanko Mabana, you tell me,
me pacho o say first service na akofa some way na aba no wo botwem
stop baby
na me bisa say eye first service na wo ka say enam so ama some way ba ye no na wo motwem ana
first service an opa 79 there Suma mama me ko bi ta se mo mu akoye nkomo de na second service account service
no okay
account wo ka chi yes
na service ni bi wo ho a wo motwem
also topic na then
service ni bi wo ho a wo mu atwem hey baby awo baby sa say na wo ka bibi say ye twa service bi mu service ben ye twem
service bi
okay
na ewo ho a o se be dia no and am say what you for me to you know mo yo sunu ni ya
okay
ni tani na be ya ko nya be su na
mami na say na mami no unim ni di
mama ni do from now me wo eye Antia. Yes, now I call after what you can keep your heart to you.
Oh, okay.
Make up a crown. A quiet friend, Suma, or a cry, and then you back.
Oh, okay.
I will what you can keep your
let's just say a one or corner, sorry.
na wako na asori ya.
Wako asori no so ache.
Kuna ache. Obadiyo bi se. Ache we no. Maya ehwehwemu kakra e de aba ho.
Okay.
Ehwehwemu amaye na yetutu se. Ye very big church politics kakra ewo.
Church politics.
Church politics. Amano kome wo akafi.
Yeah.
Methodist asafo no ewo mu a ewu hia ama asofo no ni asafo kanifo ni na sidina ye bia owu akunta asafo no de akoyie biankoyie wo mu sofo ton bi e bishop wo diocese mu nemre so a wo to me so aba na wo no yi fofo ha ehiem bi wo so ne synod.
Yeah.
Synod. Enti Methodist here, and one say Professor ABOTCHIE, acting kind. So we are member of the people called Methodist. Over to me about the three bishops, it was Sunyani diocese.
It's you.
And the very Reverend Dr. Solomon Bruce, the bishop of Kakra say, and Mumida, and they all try water, you don't make a Kumasi diocese, another called Synod. Now, on the candidate, our bishop, I need to watch in common.
But was sent to Kosoyeti.
And he was a dream to know, a year or so for a video, no more, yeah, training year, and see ya, a bit and I said no, so I can't again a chair, no, after them come over, for what a country, so and then it's a day, but for this, you know, or bishop, it was Kumasi Diocese defense. Kumasi Diocese, they were well known. I'm not only using 3 years about Sunyani. And if you should only assistant person, competitors, you will be and a question, that blood the BH Kofa, old silver video, no other trouble, and the book I tried today. Professor ABOTCHIE na kwa government impose. Or a candidate.
There be Nyabotre. Miniaba. Ekwa Nyabotre. Enkomo no said ye mo kana say ye kwa koto no so aba. The saint you know one of the candidates are a competitor. Akoshe blogger bi echi adam wotwa. Epeso mo dugu nanimu ase no. That one, we cannot confirm. We can only speculate. We can only conjecture. It cannot represent the true position. And you know Sure.
Candidate.
And yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, say, Auntie, I know, or that was sorry, I will be a while. Auntie, I know, as some way see, you know, February, first week in February, no, or that's so quite sorry, your friend is a sorry one, I met this, no.
I got some speak from that time, and the teacher, no. Auntie, I withdraw a crack.
Or withdraw a crack.
But and then the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, the most Reverend Professor Johnson at a Methodist, actually, the Facebook Amaya who says, Wama as a company for Apple and Tia one and a Okasa. So that they are Edikrana, said the Assembly Chandino. Yao Bian Kobana Kumabia, no, I did find our DB Seminar. The only person I know about the bonnet, the employer in CBA money, and he as a company for according to Krata sharing the social media page of Methodist presiding bishop as a company for Sunyane or Mamma Dino Choir Constitution to your acquiring a casa to the bear. The Syrian Conquering Cynthia said, yeah. And they in Tibiama or Nini now to point them cram maybe a sorry for crab anything. And he shiny moon say, consider airbase. The kind of one, the pen, higher court, what he cathedral, akɔhɛ maame nankasa bɛba abɛsom anaasɛ bi a to tu kwan die no amɛsom deɛ ane bi a obi bɛtumi agyina so aka sɛ ebi a na asɛm no sisɔ kakra aba wɔn ne nyankopɔn ntam.
Nti no yɛbɛtumi asi so dua sompa for God and country sɛ ɛyɛ asɛm yi siiyɛ free February ɛbɛpem saa bere deɛ ante ya ɔmma asɔre ɔnkɔ asɔre hɔ bio.
Prof nene asafo baako edi nkɔmɔ ansa na wɔbɛfrɛ no. Ɛna ɔka sɛ n'asɔre kɔ deɛ from that time no akɔyɛ sɛ ɔmu nkyɛ dɛ nkunu no nso obi ntumi ntiti bia sɛ ebi kura no wɔ ti kwan. Ɛna akɔyɛ bi a coincident but ɔmu hu no asɔre no mu akyɛ. From that time that seven course we ɔmu hu no akyɛ. Ɛnum ebi a no wɔ ti kwan bi nso so ana
Ekwianyakwe ye ye kana no krasa asem no fra ho ntoma asem ni si ye no every sabere be pem nde no ante ya no wo ma sorry se wotu kwan o se wako ba bi o e no de enye ya asem de e pese ehunu se asem no echi no enya de a wo ba sorry ni bi o e che sante ya ja sorry no
ye kan no for God and country to we ja sorry a e bi crowd bi ba asem ni ye no Oti time. And you will at a community. No one, and can't have 24/7 minimum. You may come with me, my happy only. If you are a member, they will stand on my.
But so was one my atias, say. Aya asafo mpanyimfo no etu anamon akoni fie eni na kodi nkomo na ekoba no se obi a mumman ni na kwakodi nkomo awie no a wunim no wo ka kire me ndese wetu kwan
me kire se ebetumi aba se from 3rd February okodi sa na tema na wo ko kire na dwen ekire otofo pani wie na o ma sori no yetumi di dia so o ma sori members are no makata nya se oma
se we jai anase wo nyai but asore ne de woma asam ne si ye ne de woma na me pese wo behwehwe ante ya na ma yen na ye ne di nkomo why ai ejibiri aba ekwianyako ye beda wase Sompa TV Sompa FM sunyane ye beda wase ne wa ma ne boy ni nchiremu a wo de aman why na Patrick ana na watwe ano sa
Sompa de on dey now dey asemo
106.5
are information we obi ani ho awanya obi ani ho oh enti wo ho na won fa wa video into Sompa ha just a wo hwira de but prof what we say
Reverend Bruce oye sofo a ne ho abasemo a ye kan wono de off air no nkomo a ye di and watch and say or suspect foul play.
Now okay.
You can confirm also suspect foul play. So what I say? What Patrick my nine home now.
Munde dinam se menya foreign call. Hello papa. What do be a new? Se me feel London ekọ US. Na no crowd wo kura fra me boma mania. Na papa mo ho te sei. Awurade aduma haboko. Na ko jejesi. Ekọ bosempene mo. De wo ton adansi ho niam no nso. Wo hye ho de. Oh, wo hye ho. Ekọ ba. Mesi wo bo aduma kura sre kane no a. Na wo duru US won so manfo bo ndin sa na. Hey papa US hakura de. Na ko jejesi company limited agi ba bia. Wo mo Holland, Germany, France, Italy, London, Canada. Eba adansi ho na wo bia koto adansi ho niam. Na eye no kura papa. Oh, eye no kura pa. A police station in Chanhua. Hey, a kuoba sempre monono. Onye mereda. She, we kurano mi ensemua and we be en fufro yawo. Baku obua kwase paase kumase. E ba ko so pokura se nkran ha. Obiase na na kodwodesi eye bemaba. E wa dansi mu. Waton cement, iron rods, banding wires. And adua plywood and just say the board dance ro. Te se bibia e de she e dansi ase de ko wie. Depo no nyina so eye tufo bo. Wodu kuka mu a, wodu kodwa free. Akra we ka so depo ene pokrasi de no kra to nchen a wo sa wo bu akoteman Tantra Hill Iron City amanfrom wo sa bie depo kese so e wo Koshiman Kumasi sepase depo no kra da nchen a ebi so magazine road head office no wo bie depo kese so e wo da de ntam edwiso Akra road from opposite Alhaji Celia and papa meboshen
Tanoso, Breman, and a Manfrum. Numbers of man for the fray 0244 313 752 and 0244 41 93 93. Nana Kuja Jesse Company Limited. Hey, a Kuabas in Primono.
In the stillness of the morning, before the noise of the day begins, there is a sound rising, a sound of prayer, a sound of power, and a sound of victory.
Yamawakwaba was SOMPA First Service. I was SOMPA TV, SOMPA Radio.
Your early morning altar of encounter. Join Bishop Abesaki Kwabo.
Onyankopon for Wastrano Eweye Brim, and I'm Nensaso Ama Onyankopon Reyahon what yepi.
Through this prophetic platform, destinies are aligned, burdens are lifted, and lives are transformed.
We need to teach us SOMPA First Service. Our home a new TV program keke. A bra or so near Sasishia. A bro Nyankopon Kasa Chenemba.
Set your alarm, tell a friend, gather your family, and let the Spirit of God reposition your life.
SOMPA First Service entra wo hu hoda. A dwada kusi efiada anopa. Anopa no nunkusi anopa no nsia. Fa woda nyina share radensa. Na erade be
sha esia jimi ni mi fie fo enya dia baako ebeso yen
we dia udi se ofani nyina
time heba mesha me kase mi di one dance ya heaven ene de mekwa akopie enti se malaria we draw ne time heba mixture
enye enunku die nanum oto a wontimi ani die no time heba mixture duro no ene yema wo oba a wofa afuro die wo ma akoda nofo ene akoda woni mfie ene akoda woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi se obeto aduro yi bi anoma hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab amiye hu se wo atudie malaria yi bi ansa se o anase lab amiye hu se wo atudie malaria yi bi ansa se o petam eba mixture enu dudu atu a fo fre 0244 417669
kayo set time no time time heba mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo munu betu akọ
FDA agi adwade nkratoa yi atu
Hajia special local foods abakade enye aduane ne aduane o ye wa aduane ne wa aduane enye nwanwa se Ghana ha ahemfo eyi akese wede na kese party akese se wo pe baabi a wo be serve wo ma wo ho se ye buffet ene wo mo ye se ye local continental dishes a wo bi atwa nani a Hajia special local foods e wo hacho atomic kwan no so ho no de ntie fe ne local foods ne se enye wo mo ye aduane a na wo mo atentam tomatoes wo apro meko apro jena apro garlic apro no de aye aduane se ehya abontine aduane edi yenye ne bisa dabi Hajia suro nyame etinye nwanwa se Ghana ha etitire se ministries agencies akese eyi ahemfo na nanom ahema mo wo mo tenase no wo mo si ye bedidi ye didi eziban ye didi a wo mo se momfra Hajia special local foods efise hono ena aduane no ekoyie Ghana ha ba bia wo mutimi serve Hajia special local food pese wo fra eye 024 63 59921 024 63 59921 and answer 059 479 7215 eye 059 479 7215 for na with them
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no wo nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu wo to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo ma je no Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia je 21st clinic nkoa wo mu je bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a wo ma gidi wo mu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho enkran ha se ye wo Tantra Hill runabout se wo free enkran eba ye wo wonsa ni fa so wo fra masaman so na eba nso a wonsa bonkum so ho na wo behu ye 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic still wo mu ye sciatica expert Yes, sir, can you hope you move? Joe's bread and pastries.
Joe's bread and pastries.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the Joe's hot kenke abba. Dokuno papa no.
Dokuno papa no.
Afei na ube kojo. Akoto to ebro. Abecha ho sente. Ababa ye dokuna kwa koton. Wabra Joe's hot kenke ewo ho. Eye 3 Ghana cedis per.
3 Ghana cedis per.
O say price no. Ube tu na wo kwa na wakwa koton. Eno ane se wonya wani ma na wo dia boss. Enti sabre die introducing Joe's hot kenke. Ye de ebro papa ehu cha ene ye dia ye. Baby aye no nso. Eya ho ne die nko a. Highly clean environment. Ene no achi no obo ade nsa no naturally nice and it tastes good. Enti ye comfort the amount say Joe's hot kenke. Mo amoto dokuno nyina. Ema mo ncha mo ho biem. Ema mo mre biem. Mo metum free ye nchen. Eye 3 Ghana cedis per.
3 Ghana cedis per.
Joe's Bakery. Jome ye wo commercial bank echi ho no a. Sa wo pedudu atu ha. Na wa frɛ 02560688832. And you say dear Joe's hot kenka benti. And one say wo betu ya. Na wo dia kwa kosi wo kona ho. Na wo ton. Joe's hot kenke. Hot kenke. Ye dia bawo pona no. We eye hot.
Abusa for Ekoso Amabakwa Baba SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country exactly 20 after 4 in studio. You will write Hayford Arthur Krufi or ha or ye Kane chairman ma MPP Amanyukuno UK Ireland, and of course we also have an MPSA. An MPSA is a member of the government communication team. Also now I'm going to write Hayford Akwa. Write Hayford Bachon to say.
Prof, Nyamiado.
I think this is the first time I is here.
And correct.
Good. We a nice man.
Thank you very much.
Me pel umranti brim nan kamahe. Now what you come ye di efa sorry ho. What ye mami side of the story. What ye software no. What ye young reporter or sunyane or so amania or the boying. We didn't come for no. What will be your deductions?
Well, at least as some women can, as I said, Emma Asore no that drink a crack because I'm just saying that I'm many si casano say or Irish himself or Kasama Asore man.
Yeah,
because what can be crisis. I mean, Kwame Kasa. This will be a cry and Kasa be and that is I said discussions be called so away tree and son our J Mike and Akasa. It may me also for now. And I said, me sorry now. Me the Bekwa dream said the issue about tithing any welfare. I said, ya mix it the two of them. Into a bandit answer. I said, I sorry man, no be me kakra. Into I think somehow no. I not a good say ubenya ubina waka bibia. And that's what I criticize in some way.
Sure.
Now I know the ma with me, I a better church and as a better priest and as a better person. It's as my man some no so we do quite you methodist for you now.
Now my main response also the same.
She's a
now my main response also the same.
She's a very brave woman who responded to a certain position of the church. There is a way to go about it.
Okay.
It might sound like say a bit of an attack, a woman. But whichever way it came out, at least she has made a point. As I said, I saw no, I did echo dream. Yeah.
She's made a point, but the post channel that and young. Maybe as some so for no car, you know. Mameno between and Casa Emwa or no untia tight to be. Or say me and commit me pia tight but untia and just stammer so for no car say. Wa untia tight no ya krom for no. E hona mameno so ehye ne bufu e ma respond here. E didn't say my baba.
Me no me je so.
Em say nkom nyina wetie. Your deductions.
Me ne ho asem bi aka.
Uni ho asem bi aka. I didn't say
yes, Bibia. You pretend as if say you name single beer. Meaning was in Biaka.
Unim was in Biaka. But I was a sorry mono, an MPSA. Is there politics in the church?
What is politics?
Oh, so politics, dear. Politics are You'll be campaigning, you'll be voting, issues of those things. And of course, me person will be Bejinabechi, to Obama me, Yakwakwe Bishop, and those things. And I'm asking, is there that kind of politicking in church?
Adibia involved Nipa more than one. Politics will.
Adibia involved Nipa more than one person. So there's politics, there's church
in
politics.
Everywhere, every kind of them facets of life. Politics will be oh baby because we be our interest or the another. So I tell you, be our opinion or the another. In take or base be a men or yet hey. If fear your baby, niba baby, no man be sia. Will be a per se. Apart from on me per cahunia will be a mepenasem. But on American with okay. Sounds on the other person supposed to be or he be ampemasem. Into a normal setting politics, baby. I'm sorry, any among yourself, Nina or the Nipa do nay, and I'm a wa. In the essay with me can say, Ebema Nipa do nano, Ejo de Awokanatum.
Sure.
Until Sunni be answered in baby, a yo how cra. See Ebema Sika, Sika pe, Edi Nipa pe, and I Nipa ye de enim. Marco, sorry, beer.
Yeah.
Na orebi wa soro no on sheda ni skasa na so asori dwumadi bia enu ha wo yi no fin se won kodo amusi se won koye bibia wo ye bi enso no ntimi ntua ne asede but na me ke wati ase ne financial obligations na ahono to ntimi nisu yi papa ne film no ogina no so se enu nti wori nsie no asori na sie yeah. Me di hu ya opa because papa na me nim no ne commitment ne bibia wo ye bi no ye chorister ehona eba sa na wa masika sem no edi nipa no ne nkoso ana ne yedi anim beyond that me say that ni
okay. But a quick check I've done. When you look through the Bible, Malachi 3:8-10, God directly accuses Israel of robbing him by withholding tithes and offerings, and promises a blessing to those who bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. And then Uko Leviticus 27:30, a tithe of everything from the land belongs to the Lord. It is holy to the Lord. This frames the tithe as something that already belongs to God. So withholding it, SOMPA. And Numbers 18:21-24 says that tithes were instituted to support the Levitical priesthood, giving the practice a structural community purpose. And wabrana urahi for the kasana no kase. If the Bible actually says untutuso dudu wankwan kutua na oye robra na, I believe the pastor or the preacher may have taken the word from Malachi 3:8-10, and that settles it over here. SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Exactly 4:28 is the time, but the other issues we'd have to look at today. Like I said, when the time is due, you better activate lines. Ama yeng ayedeng. Musumwa free na mode madwenkyere abebo adwumadie no, but the one you make wa wo maso ya sere ene wie a for God and country ebremo time herbal mixture almost why I send a kesepa endpoint homeopathic clinic. Would also have to say a big thank you to them. Almost why I send a Dr. Duboating. You become whom some Eddie Achro. So a studio required in the singer. Yes, RSY no Vigil Studios almost why I send it and they and of course 21st clinic. So a boy chidom. But let me start from you. Right here for the. And yechrebia koso osuyan yensuro ehunehuna demo do you think say aban otiso no ohunu na man for gagging them from coming out with niema ewo mu a mu fi say aban ne ya entwe ya na? Do you think bibi sa akoso?
Yo me that's it. And it's akonye. And we share in 1992 your constitution ya de ye adwuma ewo mai mu a. Kabima kabi amamu ena ye nyina ya de your constitution ejina so. Ya de abu mai from that time be seen there. Na kabima kabi amamu so de enyema ewo mu anase epo a esisi a etimi ma kabima kebia memu no eye adwuma eye sabi ankrankro wo mu rights a wo mu wo se wo mu be express wo mu ho ewo bibi ho so tia say enti the right to speech said the Bruni canon no eye bibi a eye the facet of our democracy. Nti enye dania nipa bi ebeka asem afa aban no ho ni obeka ama aban de obeka atia aban na emremu no se wo ka asem fa obi ho na enye no kra onipa kono soso ewo eho akwanya ewo mremu se obetimi ede wide akọ court enu nti ene ye wo laws of defamation ewo ho no ena libel so hon de obetro afa nipa no ho no obetimi de wakọ court se wa libel no ana se wo de wa no beka afa nipa no ho no obetimi de wakọ court se wa defame no ana se the lawyer for canon no se what reduce no within the friends expectation of right thinking members of society. Enti wo hwe democracy na ema utumi se wutumi ekasa na enso so satimi no aso no e won a limit democracy no de ma wo enu nti na mpanyimfo se asamboni nti na court wo aha na nti a em se minuanu mo wo sunyane no eti omhugu montrin so ne se omohu se enema bi ya to sin awo yamamu no mu efi se yenim ensemu a nipa binom aka in the past omugina omu right of speech so bibia anto omu ana yenim ni ankofo nso so aka maybe subsequently omu fi se omu what the right to speech asemu ato omu eno nti na ama omu agina so omu yesa oye kire no na se koba ne se etosini se de nipa no no ene aban no response na wode ma no se sinto be mu but your democracy kroya so sama yetumi say you have the right to demonstrate eno nti na ne ekoso wo sunwane no akosui wo bisa mitia nti me decide tia no ma na emom se mreba mu na say ye ba mu ne yehunu enema pote na say borun be ka say particulars of intimidation no enti ema omu egina so say ye nsura hunhuna no so I'm ready to do ye betimi aba mu ama
now so okay say me more particulars I believe you should know better than me because you have been following issues ekoso ewo Ghana ha. Now, Osha in someone Ebimu Eka Abronye has been arrested. One guy be almost friend or the also Yana friend is saying Baba Mando or also or Ubia or also no who dream and the others now.
Yeah.
You think say some no a call for a year police invitation and arrest and say Ebimu kra yedi o makotrim kakra yi o mana.
So Prof Ubekaya the pension Sabu NDC abano was or criminalizes historical. My abako some name. Yes. So we share Yera Rollins a pencil a year between 1992 and 1999. On the criminal libel law, about me. The criminal libel, what it means, and says, so okay, some what trust some from me home. Let's say, and yammy de. And I ask me, you who met me, I'm a police ya cho. So the civil aspect of it, so to me, they court. I know sue Nipano for defamation and asset libel. No, they don't want to use the civil aspect of it. The history supports say they want to use criminality anunti na ama nia baba Amando asem no ene abronye fanti comedy all those people nia invite to mu nyina no akwakọ wie sabre no because historically so na omo adwen o mu say we need to criminalize any action bi a yen perceive say libelous but yet o man yin yen nyina yenim enema ya Sam George or Kafa President Akufo-Addo in the past but because we believe say President Akufo-Addo akwanya say or taking action he can take a civil action but he declined to take any action. Very interesting. Say, and I was just reading Daily Guide.
Sure.
And Daily Guide, they have taken an editorial. And yes, say Obina Atro is the whole newspaper itself taking an editorial. Say we need to have zero tolerance for intimidation. Because it defeats the whole purpose of democracy. So we will intimidate Nipa because we can't some iodine etiao. Yo Sam George. I don't want to some of the things he said are unprintable. I'm never going to repeat those things on your studio here.
Okay.
So what I say. You will could you to abrakwa. It needs some beer or can't edify your president to home. So what I say. You Sam George quite only etonium say I mean the a whole lot of things. And it became like it's a normal thing because they were on right while they were in opposition. Now the tables have turned. I didn't know obedient or can let's say you don't take the right course, say you take a civil action, and I say you ignore it. Sure, President Akufo-Addo, Akolebi Bisano, a very, very simple question on this same thing. So they will be some here. So I didn't know man for can some say found so yeah na wobu and yagusu. And his answer was really telling because democracy, democracy. Because also for your semi-year and then just before your section is starting. Oh, ABOTCHIE also for the editie niamamenokan. And out of that, a thinking will emerge. Sorry, bit me a yehu bibi. I'm at the going the way forward. So what I say. Oh, because utie say mameno. Or my sorry be there. So and I like the way the church is taking it from my conversation. Sure. A delegation has gone to her for way of reconciliation. Because you need people back. You need people's thinking. And it's okay ni pashe. Now I'm one come boso asemwa. Sabi onyansa eni ba ku futru. Unhunu nyansa na odi bebu o man no. Ebetom rebi no na obi ayedin. Many afi me hu bi kakra Kwame Nkrumah penso. The Preventive Detention Act by. Sabeni e nkola. Wo be kodam ya se na mpanyimfo wo kasa na wo sisum trust obi antimi enkasa. Ye hu ye say school for nkola ye ba na obi ayedin. But ye nyina enim de ekosi ye. Because the intimidation there ye mfa mu man. And it at least in a way no eye ma ban no say nipa bi eye ye kire na ya kire omodo ba betomre bi nipa crying kasabio. Then we get into the culture of silence. And that is where it becomes very dangerous. The democracy, the moment you protect near my man for the breather to be able to criticize. Now,
I my pension so no. Same GDP say na ebimu kasa on TikTok and on other social media platforms, and those people were arrested for what they said.
Oh, wait, my mommy example.
Okay, but let me walk you through. Let me walk.
But I'm not saying say if it happened in my time, it is right.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. You see, in this country, people criticize situations because they are not beneficiaries of it. Not because it is wrong or right, but they criticize it because they are not beneficiaries of it. But you have to criticize it whether you are beneficiary or not, so long as it is not right.
Okay. Mami, now I say, but quickly, Mami, walking your for and then those of us in studio here through a year in some of the Asia, a tremor. One David Kojo Pra Afol, Kwame Nkrumah II, or a TikToker. He was arrested and sentenced to 7 months in prison. It was in 2021. Said Asante Esiedu Kweku Rafik on Twitter. One also eco-treasurer in Sembi Ewoho Emma Aposi for Eso Nepechi. Patrick Esiedu was a Uber driver. or making some audio posts in 2023 and also no police for F Sodom saw the pechi Marcus Dankwa and Pascal Nelson one also a TikToker in 2022. He was also invited by the police. David Tamaklo one a editor or a blogger WhatsApp news between 2020 to 2021 one also a idea one also can sembia and some no and also Emma police for Efano Caleb Kodia one a journalist with City FM 2021 national security officials Echireno one also Echireno Frederick Kweku Zameke one also a police officer Facebook 2021 one also can sembi ama ye detaining briefly Emma Samuel Amadoto one also a blogger November 2025 under this administration Diana making and also soro on also one more chireno Wendell Nanaya Yabua November 2025 one also a idea on also no who dream Kwame Bafo Abronye DC one no MPP chairman September 2025 one also a idea also ya so ne pechi Achem Kwana na Kofi Asari Wuntumi TV presenter 2025 one also a idea ya so ne pechi Sanso na frantic comedy any Akosua Jollof TikToker August 2025 also ya so ne pechi Prince Ofori any Yayira Abiu also ya TikToker August 2025 and also nyasam Alfred Abebio Kumi one a political activist May 2025 also chereno. And you know we are saying say this demonstration a MPP amanyo fuku for year no they shouldn't pretend as if say during their time no it never happened but don't notwithstanding any PSC say we are apostles some can say we are apostles of democracy that mu gage a man for free speech mu chire enkrofo adenti na wasa mu yesa
yeah I mean now asibio
sure
na me mfa wakwenye sunsun chia watiefo na me nchia me brapen
sure
me pani tuntum ne pa
ani tuntum na tisame de na fa na
the tuntum so you
tuntum so you kokko sesie ba kokko ne this time do mu frem na abeda ne your friend is black is beauty that's right my pacho my into any piece on this issue
yenyanum MPP fo nyina na so won wo sunyane mantem hope ne ko demonstration na
me hu ebi mo mo fin kran o mo join ne
awoko boy the mo ngai ko so on exercise one right and the dispensation of democracy and this is a police for restraining one and this is on akoto train sa free award to so shogun for office ebnc obi entu onya kwan exercise one right demonstrating ebeda nyame asesa asemboni bia nso nc enti nia medical aka wo honen na dizania menu apani ye efe yem fansam no na yenchiche mu kakra democracy e wonchiremu obagana how's the democracy ni twiyere no eme fela no yes ade yanka democracy no what the bayanka sama ye trase
kebi mamin kebi
ndi kebi bia bi keke na sorgo na mo kan sasam ni cho
na say kebi mamin
kebi wa dwen mamin chire madwen
anya kebi mamin kebi
why should it be so na me pen na maka chire ndi nka se nka sia nen enka chire wa dwen mamin chire nso men chire madwen wa de kuma ye pese ye debate and say you have a conversation of but then I what I say prem social media adan young democracy no ebutu it's rather becoming a culture of indiscipline.
The social media has become a culture of indiscipline and impious.
Absolutely. Me bra yatna obroni krom for only God knows how long.
Sure.
But what won Ghana ha me boa? What the thing Ghana ha? Ntinka enye ya mamrening. Also bra penyin and so do ding also. Enye sa no broni so fa ne niam ne ne enin. Social media you betimi da be papa ebe mo man yakonanim. But a dear choose one day where the bear name be to them alone. Where the bear unpopular. But that's what I say. Popularity me one negative when positive positive. It is a way popular negatively. Just a way unpopular positively. Who will be not the social media, not sebi. On him pong be anka say a reverend no. No to man. And no where they say among puntu ya e be himfa. Bro?
Betio.
What they can say, ye person ye develop ye mo man tumpon kon anima. Ye de hia na be. Enso nko bia na de batifia. Ade ba ko ta de bon. Hey, nya opanyin. Mebo ana. San wo de tete ye fimu ni. Nka senti opanyin. Osa abofra de woni opanyin di asem abofra na odifo because wo bu say won't me mu opanyin for wenim. But prempren who fast social media na but so called social media to them. Who say a face off kind of platform. Who menim me shetokrubim. Who be who menim grana e mfoni. Na ma what can we run now down. But more mamu renfeel. Democracy no. The apostles of democracy no. What say baby abesh no one selfie. No one stretcher could do the other side no. I want no bin so ne right. E shasifi. You will never be aware. To you may think so, enhancing democracy. But Okoya Ghana Mrenuma, baby Hono, Etiamra. All right. But what can some be at you? Because one here, say, Nepana Yanu ye, Papabia. A bet you not call Fiasamana ye, and I'm a boy. O bet me and baby Massam now kind, send no city as a fighting. And so to me attacking the panicake. Sunday morning, I see to me guard against. Obet mafa the mengum and obet mafa the other side and your papa. But as someone who said now no, it comes with its own risk. Yawamra yanti jungle. Abom you adibo also a civil case. But you adibo you may see it as civil, but there's some level of criminality. That was hard in them. And it's about say IGP that you no bay. What will unity be? Offer on cyber vetting and enforcement team. So the full name there, special cyber vetting and enforcement team. So I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah.
One thing they say, as I said, I did be obey. I was social media. Or for say, oh, may right, my comedy gun. Or be vet, or be assess as some now kind. I will say if there's some iota of criminality in it, and they can invite you. They can invite you. Say, now bet them. Mebra, Hayford, the tea. Oh, Miss Hayford, who, Massa, Sabia, some command, Manu Sisunaso. Maka be negative of an home. And Yampa. So, Chinabi, on that baby, no be far by no the bunting because of say, Sadia me cafano home. Mpacho, and no, my papa and my bonny. Say me all right to Timaka and Pesa Mekake. As some no can therefore be one. Nipano, so now take up the issue. I bet Makazo, yes, several, make I see you. But police and so, services to render to the state. As some now kind of national security implications, and our security implications are they will call you, or be invite you. It's a young trust akeke. And young trust akeke. In fact, if you say one no wara, one fan trensu unkodi do a soja. That is how Beneda.
Mateda.
One no wara. One fan trensu ni do a soja. Oh, I know. Oh, Kasa. Who bet me criticize you be but you're no right way, you're no civil, be specific a little. So that at least the banana tia simple. There's a window. How can I can't trust because of the wow would never there be democracy needing back a rule of law. rule of law mra amemu nti enye bibia keke na ne aye ni wu wo muni ye wompanyin wo fie on se wo konkran kasem a o se sayo onipa bejan lo onupa yo panyin nti anda na mo frɛ ku opanyin ni fie ana opanyin bi ni ho ana kwa wo fa so frɛ se mo mpata mo fra no ba okɔ o se nkonkon ba wo fi na oni abofra opanyin wa na obowade opanyin so tena hona mo fra
ewe nanka no
what can nanka be for what can because it's expected of you say obetia mo fra no ade am ye nyimu nyai na nano akwa say ye hye nipa na kutupa so yeah ne yo so yeah ne nyo once we yen in politics now support a political party you know and say show solidarity undeserved solidarity me I will never be for Sani Mano. This is all reformer. Me nya active on social media.
Yeah, me become in shaoda. Me shaoda.
Because me was say mika na me ntime nchire ma dwendie me frɛ na me ya wansa. Was social media. I don't see how we are utilizing it. You bet me that be papa mama ye. Enti kopem da ben. So me pa na wo yes me best be narrow to me see you know. Na mo make an in general terms. Or political party bi mewa. Eye no project one flag bearer. Nanka semba ho. Inka police semba na wo. Sabi TF fan cheme. Me oberema. Enti oba na me ka me manhood ho asem. We then was samra me na be ya me. Eye me ama ma de na me ka was. So last time me make reference to asem ni kire. Me pem komo sa pa. Since me ka bofra kuma bi ho asem na oba be gina me ni makeka me nim. I mean to me cafe inch. Now make a me party asem. Me project me flag bearer. Me project me candidate. To enoni enti me fan tongue mani nye. Every crowd di gwa mani you ana me boa. Mon tone ma ho da bia.
Ya tone ma da.
Enti den na ya job boss ya. I know no ni mega mpacho mu krom hon. Na sana na mo hu ne nen. Ehon so na ko fare ba yo. One use no negatively as we do here.
But even if
you be your side na sebi you no she Germany krabiase or she UK krabiase America krabiase tie ni ye pa minia
betio pa
no yes ane man onti mesre anka
hadwe
panyimfo big jai sa empty solidarity no our the project is ane man amfa so bi eni so na I think it will serve us better than we.
But even in the UK, now we can wasab no. Ora Paul Chambers, onoso koka asembia, and also ehun ensem eba ye. Unhappy about his flight being delayed due to snowfall. Tweeted that the airport had a week and a bit to get your shit together. Otherwise, I am blowing the airport sky high. Now, after a week. And you
call him
Bakari Bronzy O Garo on this one from Mizzy, UK, England. Mizzy drew public anger with stunts such as walking into a stranger's house and stealing a woman's dog.
Security matter.
And for him, no, the crowd, one more banner was social media so.
It will not be better say because
and sentenced to 18 weeks in
terms of say we need right to say this or to say that. But one kasa na we had no. As say ultimately say na sadi ami yi because say nyamo fra say me kan. Nipa na we involved. One abobo wondi nyina obi adema oye abotafo a. Na me kese what as say toddler. Obi anim say say me catch say me say na bubefu. Say me bi ma no catch say me say because opanyin no kan na say o say obo hwiroma. Na hwiroma na da ejije wo team
ba anim musumo be jatum say to de bia musumo hunehuna nkrofo dodo
ehunehuna ben de we yim
bu hunehuna
ehunehuna ben
obi ka asem bia
asa to tie
betio
wo dan mu ha opese also kanea me boa then na be press
na presso no
wo pese odum na
presso na
it is on pe kanea enkoso e si enyina betimi agade tie anamount to no we freedom fine. But I think that, as I said, we are guarded. Emma review ho. The neck can you. Bible crack can. Also, you never knew how kwan. Now, so you na fataing. So what kwan says, oh yes, sir, because it is under your right, no. Oh, it doesn't mean that you be keke. And you frank common ye dim penning for what you didn't want ma. Ah, no, be crack on the silver phone and for him, and now be found at Chami. I will never see him. Now, so why yawa him for? Yeah, I don't think it will take us anywhere.
My now was here in PSC. That, but Rahifort, what can we be a crowd once now?
Yo, me that's it. Senia, many of my work. Yes, of course. Democracy, will right, but there's a limit to right now. Sure. Many I drink prepare was I don't know. Now, in Penisi, Abuana show or chef idimo Nisonko. And a giant so Nisonko. And Pembe brain is your opposition. See your opposition as a political party. And somewhere you can near my it because say a petumeanti. No. And no, and a reflective ama say or say in democracy na to see. And I say nipa bi ntia politicians are dear anymore. They have become role models. A chimano esuan na ono politician na we dear anymore. Say ne kasa antene atem didie e wo ne kasa mu. Ehunahuna ani ade wo ne kasa mu a. Why are we dear chire and as ne proteges no. And then no sua obi o ha or yes sir said they be na a political party ne ba power. Because a lot of people have received appointments because when they were in opposition, in someone no mokika, and no any reward more positions. So what I say, and you see, young politicians, no, and amma sa and yamana ekoso. Of course, they are now ready about UK. I quite like it, but the distinction then, and they say, as someone in Panicano airport, had security implication. Also, he was going to blow up the airport, and there is no way, sir, because any person may see when you take civil action against him or her. Straight away, MI5 or MI6 will pick you up.
Okay.
And when someone nipa become, it was security implications. And no, it's a police bemu. But there's a difference between, say, Obia can't send be no the man line one. I say, and you crab. You go to court. Yani I am penny. President Mahama. He said it. Was this a Drew? I'm on your so and I see a campaign and thrown in Ukraine different. I mean, so penny who can't say it becomes a mantra for people to believe said the Oba can be and you get away with it, and it is not very good. Say, politicians, no, you barely did the way with Kasasa. Ama and Chimano and Yahu say, so can't say for be honest and Yanu cry. It's all politics. We have debased politics in such a way, say, Kasem be tea and Nipan said a bay and any beguasi, now Mrs. Smafa Wyden, and yet to me. And that is something that, we have to guard against. Okay. I feel so I've vetted now, all canon. It so happens, and we know this is our country, okay? A president, our appointed. Army chiefs, police chiefs, and all those things. And somehow, politics has gone even into those areas. And this will be at what a vetting unit, or the share and Yeman of worker. Almost invariably, that is not going to be objective. They will be subjective because somebody out there is also your boss. It's in every way it's me, Fro. Why this? Why not this? So what I say. I mean, I would have respected, say, if such a body exists and the body will be objective, at least Kebema Yentim for no who say, what can't say no one can hear police be so. But how objective is it?
Okay, it's very, very objective. That I can vouch for. Very, very objective.
How objective are those issues?
But you see, I mean, can't assembly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Me try and can I mean question politics? Because recount to Nepal to do beer suffer from both
MPP and
absolutely. Me decided to main con that tangent, but I'll be very objective, very straightforward. But near the Bem Kakra say President Mahama can't seem beating Amasad and Abba. Mpacho former President Rawlings, Abrazo now okay, no when you Kakra.
Oh, Edim PSA. Me do we cheaper.
Me that's it.
Good.
O tin sama nipa bi e kire fa ne ho. O take grass also Rollins akowi akosi. So what that?
Enokra no nipa na o trust asem no. Your friend in an asset boating. Sa time no na me no Techiman Classic FM. That's
a lot of things, right? Sanya may start and you know. First Republic, Dr. Nkrumah Breso. Sabre na social media no but no cartoons.
Mekai.
Nanu ya kra. Cartoons so akoso the cartoonist and then wonga keka.
Yeah.
Depending on political party, newspaper obefa and any biases. No nga ye. It didn't start today. But praying no you migrate to another level. As our level no ni medium no very wide. By just a click, I could be asking man saying baby aso. Can no a newspaper of Ghana sure. To go great no because we can't French don't but praying the no say yangade yen huye me anya careful a do jato men. Eduja betimi atomen. But you see, say obisha party bi echi no esanema no. Our confidence. Omiyama so ensu. Me nsu Dr. Baumia. Because you were position. Me yiri be ho a na dachi obo be kai eduma me ye. Na what they are reward.
Now I don't know eduma.
I don't know. I don't know because say eduma to some people and can glorify. And can show solidarity. You see, now me election any and men before losing, you know. Me I want ya bro na me expect say one ya.
Ayo mo ya.
Papa.
Tell me broso change
na me and can me expect because you should have seen it coming. And you want me I want to tune ye and no be a campaign. Yan two abama na neguvado being in the contest to me boy. It is so big cassette and neguvado na ma obi party no lose. No. Amemu no ankoye make some channel recounter make so many. E amemu a emo obi a no ni hiada. So I say on mega here for level. But amemu no money back below poverty level. Never over 800,000 on their sorts. And about 1.3 million and a haircut affected one. If you are from a Obianka also die put that. Says Sadi Bemana be you here, bro. You understand? Come on. Sani man be break also. Ya bomono. Na sabi you want to primacy. Because President Mahama nyina obi kasa ya also. No, they are pointing. While pointing nipa osusu say, what the competency. The style of President Mahama, MPP frontier as in we
but he me
hold on, maybe appointing nipa what you are subordinate. So there's that respect. Obet man for phone afro unya echina so fire na kofi. It didn't happen under Nana Akufo-Addo because appointing the cronies, the classmates, ne gota soccer boys. Send on Gaza all my boy introduced to Okikaino. And truly, when Timia reprando bia, never be break also. President Mahama appointed so winner 1 year yaw, other Yakwano yaw contest na. Me the number one critique of Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Baumia. Based on your way and any personal issues or private issues. Because also be one person you can criticize with there. And then don't come near the fire because Bukana so the whole issue. You slow jadi ma. Nemum near one year no. What I say? Yeah, be ma close marking. And ko ya beka. Enya speculation. Enya twatoso. Because we were guarded. We were mindful of what we were doing.
All right. I didn't
Enya me supporting now kind of enya there shouldn't be equalization here.
Me that's it.
Come when you enter sabe you yentie me na me bra panyin tra na yenda wo yen ho na wo crowd say those want to say na ye matifiti
ma na was say NPSA speaks for the NDC and artists and the Indian commoner. I mean can say Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. the end to chronic diseases. But of our phone number is here. Say, oh, how be ever wa pomoding hoa. Fre, aye Dr. Duboatin is here. 0244 867068. 0244 867068. 0274 234321. Na wapomode hu nsema make no uni mo bia wanya ndwedwe wanya stroke anase nipa no wankasa wo hwe hu na mu a ti bia na ede wo kono wan hwe yie a obetimi anya ndwedwe na stroke a me patro Dr. Duboatin friend is here no omba withdraw ebetimi abon ho ban na mom se uni mo bia wanya aya ndwedwe na stroke na wakafie nipa no de bia no mode ne kwa asabia ayarasabia jise nipa na mu kukuru no ede ne koto ka mu na mode ne ko sa hawo no Dr. Duboatin se de bi mu ntwechiri se woni mo bia wonya aya ndwudwuye na mo mfra ne number no wo mo ankasa betu ka befie aba behwe nipa no na mu yo bema wo jinso a wo jinso yi a oba wo pese ofefuru bema bi o ha ye frɛ ne kapepeo si kwankwa na oye wabɔ dabridwo ache me pacho Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic ebeka wasama ma say ye wahra do brebro anapa so nya call for some physiotherapy session anaye be miemia ye be massage wa Dr. Duboatin se bra me pacho number ni 0244 867068 ana 0274234 but we shall check when e won kran ha wo Shell signboard e was Painters Road na mama nsanka wo say ye ba na sciatica de a edin ne ye ba ko pe sciatica so aso sisimu na enam eye usiremu na akwa pie na ase wuntimi nante enye kofa ne say wakotie duro bia so na sa yade no eye sciatica ya sciatica ro mama nka clinic ne ye ba ko pe ono kwa na woduru a obetimi da ka wa sciatica ne bejai na mpacho number ni 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 edini sciatica no 21st clinic ne kwaye hwehwemu ene wo hu sesa yade no wo ene wo plan no adro enko bebia emo bia enko dadaw number na me dia ma wo no enu na wo so frɛ hwehwe 21st clinic e won crime Tantra Hill runabout tema wo Roman Catholic aso dan na chi ho a se wo hwe no kaso a owo edwafoforo num obrom kwan no so se wo kumase a eye ohia overseas bebia SOMPA FM wo na ho ena bo 21st clinic Sunyani Omni Regional Hospital first gate ne dedi hwe ni mu se wo techimana bebia na ankan eye old GN Bank ne won ehwa no mo enkransa wo mo ben Children's Park no se wo takwa wo mo low cost bebia SOMPA FM wo no takrade hwehwe mo efie kuma no 9 Texas station wo mo sa offices e brekum goso and oboase hwehwe 21st clinic e wo mia ya mabobo boso nyina na frɛ 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na maminka wo say RSYD no Video Studios studio so no kwa ye bie no enkranman mu ha sa studio no kwa wo mo obi a ye friend creative director sini na opeso twa no video na opeso twa no anasa photo na opeso twa no obema directions am wenya quality videos and quality photos studio no soye enti wenya yiyo anawo ye nhyemude bia obehia eye video coverage anasa ubehia eye mfunyia eye RSYD no Video Studios enti pacho hwehwe mo cha kwan won kran malam abase bia ewo first kokro street no so Fre RSYD no Video Studios it was 057 4715 778 and 030 3974 822 RSYD no Video Studios. That is where your vision would become real for you. But any mamin bisao say yenyensuo yenyensuo kanea no so dumwa na edum yenyensuo kanea no so dumwa na edum Aden, I don't know where is. Enim, more by another number yes. Nada nursery.
But that's it. No, what's it, Mister?
But you're 4 minutes to exhaust this.
Mati. My main limit mra. Men ni kan no ho asem. Ano pe na mo kase fribisu nana. Obi so dum so aba.
Ah, so na meet you.
Yeah, na me bisa say dan mo friend dum so. Dum so na sene den.
Na say man for say dum so na aba.
No, me aye nya film kan. E fan say 2014 and I'm say yenya dum so pa na ano ye den between 2013 and 2014. And no na e wo baby o how ni fi. So what you say? Your generation level of value chain na e wo baby a generation VR and a friend IPPC independent power producers see. One man can from generation level. And ye wo one out transmission or bet to can and the abema the last off taker or no be distribution ECG and from influence the power producer no say abandon VRA to grade co and then ECG.
All right.
Prem Hawaii wono machines are a binom yan can say obsolete. A bin so ye below capacity because day in day out amount force ya down. What you think can here? What should be a what can ya quay be 10 years ni. Not transformer or hono. 80 supply wonga or hono. Prem wonga extension be brave the same transformer and that's you. So it is expected say edubra also obias on can ya ebe blow ebe trip because of overloading. It is how person will solve us our problem now. First thing you say, obe upgrade transformer no. Obe tu ni si ho na isu ano. Now the near so akosi ho. But when I make what you say. Enti ori say dwuma na, as say we expect to say o how kakra beba. E bia ukakwa no be dum no. Before no na kan na nkasa be dum because you overloaded. But say so ko ya be dum na so because kan na untimi nya obresi so. Enti eno ne ade a aban be oreye. Enti abeka say over the years ya neglect sa ho no ya ntuwa na mo bia. Enti aban na no mu kai kra say mo na mo ye ho announcement ni ade. Say aban say oreye transformer upgrade or upgrade transformers. Enti eya na mo ntu a otu. Oko Volta regional we need dedicated line. Oh, transmission line. We need ya ede kani ano fa eko Volta region nkwa. Nemum ebia na eko Ashanti region no and na bia Northern region no nga bypass kakra ko ho. Enti the same overloading. Enti eye sa how no na ewu prempren. Prempren how are you any generation. How are you you be say it has nothing much to do with transmission. But
transformers.
Yeah, they no follow under ECG. I want their distribution. Nti eno ne how aban no ababonta beka say ori tu sa na mo no. Nti ye ni dum so beka say kan an ye ni bi kra. Ya wo bi na mum ahoden a ede beka a obetimi use no. Because say kan no first number 11,000 volts. Untimi use ofi. Nti e ba substation na nga drop no kakra. Na baby a wo transformer na esi no so a drop to maybe 220 a ebe fa wo appliance amount. Nsu ho asem ne de honestly mint na hanka ho asem because
baby ametis here be 3 weeks to 1 month
me patcho me asem bisa kakra pipe
wo fie ho but say maybe
muko bisa wo se den but you see sad no so mo my friend no so nka ho because mami wi
and so and no wo fie ho ada kwada ba be redeem meter redeem meter and am bisa no so on krado onimo na me so wo be redeem meter onim fanama so mami a wo person de baba any place
no me can not make can say ye nyina ye wo responsibility that say you contribute to
and you know just 30 seconds
sebi ye nya machine out to bit material say kokompe ana ha kan ya bedu enti obi be fa phone afre and obi akuta mobile phone wo customer service center yan kan ya yedumo then maybe si wo ho ana then na kofa ba
customer service center so obi frɛ obi amfa
enya no kware
obi frɛ obi amfa
enya no kware
eni mame na wase
na obi mame enye obi say then tina wonsu no ma no wo say then
Mekacho.
And now Kubisa.
With the Mekacho.
And then Pacho.
Mekacho. Mamin call them into Ora Hayford on this. Ora Hayford, Mamiti on this subject.
When you had the Asamuno Faber into my Mrs. Aquina Miniano.
But a tip for Bonfancha in the next 3 minutes, maybe lines not too much remarking. But wait you.
Yeah. Yena yo okabibi say the MPP yeah if free abanso. Aha. Anti but so to me who say NDC is also not immune from the same thing, and I'll come to that. Aha. So far so good. Yeah. Okay, my member so. Now baby I need a free banner. Say President Mahama on your appointed Nipa omuya competent no na ade President Kufuor.
I didn't but my main correct.
Yeah, that be
competency.
That be what Kufuor was like family and friends no timi nkan.
That's fine.
That is what you
but man responding.
Na yeah wo man mu ha na na ye tin bi na ekoso radio ni TV so. Say kum na do maye na me kum na do maye. Oh say oh mine, oh say oh mine. Minipa to Zanyu.
Why not to it?
And on a year gold, you create a whole establishment called Gold Board. On a year CEO of the Gold Board. Na say me te ho, me pacho. Don't come in. So far we from you. All right. Okay. Was at KNUST compound where this happened. Okay. Eti senipano akoka sa asem we ya nche no ene oye CEO of I don't know.
Gold Board.
Your Gold Board, which is your
Ghana's Gold Board.
Yeah. It's your flagship institution. Fantastic. Okay? It's your flagship institution. But sir, MPP echo into opposition by educating 5.7 children. FD woman, but Ghana for NDC for a campaign tia Ghana for to abetia. Okay, Ghana for to abetia. So who say ene ye be school in quality aduane na ye sesebio obi krama kra ndie no. And then we cannot even feed them. At the end is for NTS say.
But the same that's issue there. Minister of Education.
But the person who say at the kra Kokrama to krama pampamu went to me no. So I say that's exactly the same thing because education issue and I started within 1.5 years. These are the mistakes we made in 8 years. But within equalization, I don't know. Okay? So we share your health system. And then nurse for atium huagu montenso because they are not being paid. Teacher for atium huagu montenso, they are not being paid. The same problem, the same mistake that we made. And you almost say that is what they are doing in 1.5 years. Okay? Your demonstration against Galamsey. You blockade Kwanya they call 37 military hospital. People who were ill going to hospital could not have access to it. And then what are we saying? Within 1.5 years, every gold is gold. You creating Gold Board. What benefited from Galamsey? So the environment now, MPP 4 year Bonia ya 2 betia within 1.5 years, they are equalizing it. MPP4, yes, because we have given workers 56% salary rise. And then how much are we seeing? So I say, road infrastructure, most of the MPP4 the big push. Big push, not free. It has become a big loot. Within 1.5 years. Within 1.5 years.
The big push has become a big
loot.
Right, Hayford.
It has become a big loot.
Loot, bang.
Kwame Agboja at the one single source procurement. I mean,
there be.
Yeah. And anymore. It is everywhere. The number of single source procurements are Kwame Agboja's road ministry. But
I want to say, sir, I want to say, sir, me and here, I don't have that information.
You don't have that information?
Yes, and SOMPA FM, we don't have that information. Okay. We disassociate ourselves from what we have said.
Yeah.
Sir, Ababe, big push, Ababe, big loot.
All right, most MPP for you corrupt. Etimokoti Ora. 1.5 years on. How many people have you managed to prosecute?
Okay, with them,
what I'm trying to say is mistakes are NPP, it's Ghana for punishing, you know. The NDC must also realize, say, they are also making the same mistake. Let's say equalization within 1.5 years. Within 1.5 years. And then, what's the primary health? And then
during the 2-day Arise Ghana demonstration on June 28th, 29th, 2022, my good brother Sami Jemfi, then the NDC's national communication officer, led a group of party protesters in chanting a deaf song directed at Nanado. So it's there. And to Bacho bet me afraid. Now me Bacho wait me ba. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Aboji.
Yeah, me Bacho dini baby okase free.
Aboji, I'm going to just repeat that.
Okay, kweku body tell na yenko ai.
Yo, Aboji, now I need to see a car to be 8 years na na kubarba wanya. Electricity to be Nani repeated 2023, 2024 na Dr. Matthew Kokupembe. Nan kanin charge do na Dr. Matthew Kokupembe ka je se du tie. Ama ndi for China da pa. Sa na anim tie me enye mo nwa if the president mama be ka tire ye say Ghana for your short memory. Ana president mama ta be ka tire say NDC for the omo kanu kula kitwa bi. No much and to be blow. The NDC for the and so na.
Me da say bye. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Eben Kwabenya.
Eben Kwabenya, ko asem so de yanko.
My member me name is Shabaso Akasa. I'm saying MPP effort UK branch man. No one that say, oh yeah, a branch chairman will.
You can't say that. Go straight to the issue.
I'm going straight to the.
But baby.
Because you freedom of speech. Well, who's sound another mebum? And can bring the records. Thank God changing the topic. Some of them who are the theater or your demonstration. MDD, echo we know. No, only UTV. And I echo channel. And no one can tell them. So in Central America said that is why oh yeah, the branch chairman of UK. Because only Ghana, it's the echo to Ghana, and now
may I say hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, malam ya. Oh, Lafialo, Mungoria, Malame, Bacho Maintio.
For good 8 years, 18 years. Not school, and school, teaching piano, no problem. No, we have only 1.5 years. Now, we have 8 years. What I feel, what happened when you do 1.5 years? The boy.
It's you.
If you never say, but in our plan, when you get one, you have to say, oh, Catabia, a banning idea, double and Islam almost a party. Now, a banner, Manuquay. Never any year. Oh, that mother. The government of the area, can
Malam ya to na gori shere anjima mungamu. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Yeah, me pacho odini baby okase free tell ne yanko.
Pacho we a free from African command bro.
Mami tiu tiawa.
Mami tia ona Abuachi eja ni kame na shake my MPP. Ye pe se dari bi ni bo na.
Me pacho e brain yo. Yeah.
Me just mami kasa. Yeah, can be say. Yeah, na any boy me you need your motor yeah Ghana pool. You will hammer. Maybe a pregnant baby, so maybe pregnant need but that. And when you we are saying, oh, nobody pregnant that. No one yet time you know. I got the same one that I need for Nagasado. What more than what they put the money.
Me that say, hello, good evening.
Yeah, I'm watching good evening.
Me pacho, Tiawa, Nanama, like to say. Tiawa, yanko.
I'm going to UK, you know, so. Any case, quality, what you say, instead of Kapa who was the name by the
Hey. Nanama, sir, who is someone in PCA can I me number send the mammy wife.
And someone from council of people the neighbor with me. Come on, yes, me on the and but in time. And just to great you said, but we never
that's it. I'll be found for radio chat. Hello, good evening.
Hello,
yeah, me patch on last call. I would need baby or free.
Yo, madam, the support me so too.
Can I some uncle?
Yes, madam. The chair now. Oh, FPP. Oh, you don't learn. Super. Wow, then a four, we got that action. There's banana. FPP. Radio Betoma Mamma Dia. I want to cut up Sabman. I don't have the Kata. I could find it after that of far.
Mr. Kote, I am sorry, but we'd have to end it over here. Maybe I be. Now, for your birthdays, may be year. Happy birthday going out to you, Superintendent Juliana Obeng. Happy birthday going out to you, Superintendent Juliana Obeng, Greater Accra Regional Police, PRO. We every juma ewo SOMPA FM. Sumpa News Dex, Sumpa News Dex. So, happy birthday. Superintendent Juliana Obeng. Happy birthday to you. Celebrate the day in a grand style. And another happy birthday going to my daughter. We know every Princess Grace, a Siedua Opong. And this is a birthday message coming from Nana Opon Chicheku going to the daughter Princess Grace Esuidua Opon. So sweetheart, happy birthday to you. And then we also have another happy birthday. It is coming from Nana Benin and Patrick. Was say and Udi wa wudei Era Abna. Nana Benin Uhukeni no Uchocho Muncho Mpasun Komodifo no. And then I would die Nyame Enshrano. Na nyame ento nenkwam abusha ahana emrema kwanma yede dwumadi ne si yes sorry so mpacho enim ye ko 30 seconds ne sorry so ye be kan
you my friend mu eden mra IGP na me mchire Ghana fo awon awoye bloggers na living na say there is a team, there's a unity under this current IGP dibia obeye be fan say with the social media whatever oba making sure that they will vet it into 1 to 2 akon enya dia sebe obetim de because we need to sanitize that
Mamenase. Mr. Hayford, quick one, 30 seconds.
Yo, Midase. Yen democracy no. Afei na eguso a enyini. Na ade ba ko a esese yetimi boa mani de nyini se esese yetimi enya tolerance. Ema opposing views. Eno enema
Mamenase. For from ABOTCHIE PROF, on behalf of the team led by Bright Entry, we want to say a big thank you. Tomorrow we are back here with For God and Country. Up next, Hot Bite News.